Hey everybody, Ben Frederickson here from the Post-Dispatch, and I gotta say, Blues fans, I think you have something encouraging to root for entering the Stanley Cup Finals. The Bruins have just done the Blues a favor. By now you probably know the story about Jordan Binnington. He was so far down on the Blues depth chart entering this season that we didn't even know his name. So far down on that depth chart last season that he actually spent part of his season with the Bruins AHL affiliate in Providence. That's going to be a big story in this series, and it raises the question, could the Bruins potentially have an advantage because they know in their system what Jordan Binnington is all about? This is a storyline. It could be a cute storyline. Could it be something the Bruins dismiss as something that's not that big of a deal? Well, let's see what Bruins coach Bruce Cassidy had to say. He says he likes to think it will help. He also said he doesn't think it will affect Binnington much. He's playing well. He doesn't think he's going to bring it into the game. But then he went on to say that the Bruins might have a little more inside information on Jordan Binnington. And at the end of the day, it couldn't hurt to have some information on some little details. Now, you know how these things work. Probably a harmless quote that is then passed back to Jordan Binnington to get his thoughts on it. And Jordan Binnington has had some great lines. His line for this one, "That's good, I guess," while Pat Maroon, his teammate, breaks out laughing next to him at the press conference on Thursday. Harmless fun or poking the Binnington bear? I don't know. All I know is that I remember Dallas coach Jim Montgomery saying that Binnington had lost his cool and saw how Binnington responded to that. We also remember the Winnipeg Jets saying they wanted to make Jordan Binnington look nervous, and we saw how he responded to that. Jordan Binnington, who's refused to allow more than 2 goals in any of the final 3 games of a postseason series so far this postseason. He now has a 7-2 record in those games. He stopped 235 of 247 shots in those games. And during the Blues win against the San Jose Sharks in Game 4, Game 5, Game 6, he stopped 75 of 77 shots. I thought maybe the Bruins would send Jordan Binnington a fruit basket, say, hey, welcome back. We knew you had it in you. But instead they might think they have an advantage. I don't think Jordan Binnington agrees with that. I do think Blues fans should be pretty excited that the Bruins are poking the Binnington bear a little bit. Keep it locked on STLtoday.com for all of your Blues coverage and in the pages of the Post-Dispatch. We just had a new podcast up as well, so be sure to check that out as you follow the Blues along in the Stanley Cup Finals.